The people of Rohingya are suffering and the darkness remains. They walk miles and miles to find a safe place, a shelter for their families. The Ummah comes together and allows the servants to deliver emergency aid with some hope and some light in their lives. The desperation of receiving the basics of life. Thirsty, starving, not knowing what the days ahead hold for them.
أكرم علي فأنا محتاج فيك رجوت رشدي السبيل إلا يغفرني إلى أين أذهب في بابك أبكي تجدني يا إلهي أنت ربي ذو الجلال والإكرام يا
The desperation, the love, the du'as, but still the struggle continues. Our children, mothers, the wounded and starving patiently wait with no hope in sight. The 7-day struggle from Myanmar to Bangladesh. Families await daily for their loved ones to arrive. As the days go by, the conditions, the situation gets worse and worse.
يا إلهي أنت ربي ذو الجلال والإكرام يا إلهي فاعف عني واهدني ولا تتركني أرجو.
My baby was thrown into the fire, and then they raped me. Rajuma survived the atrocities of the Myanmar army. Her son Sadiq was 1.5 years old. My baby was in my lap, and when the soldiers hit me, he fell out of my arms. Then they pulled me closer to the wall and I could hear that he was crying. Then, after a few minutes, I could hear that they were hitting him too. Her parents, 2 sisters, and brother were killed as well. I feel like I'm burning on the inside. Rajuma and her husband Rafiq now live in the Kutupalong camp. It's one of 2 government-run camps in the city, and both of them have exceeded their capacity. Over 500,000 Rohingya have fled to Bangladesh since 25th August. Medical aid and psychological support are hard to come by.
Sometimes she says her head feels like it's twisting and that she can't tolerate it. Sometimes she looks at the photos of our baby and she screams and cries. Every single day she cries.